Don't think.
Round 2, baby.
Just roll out of bed, go in your life cycle, or go on a bicycle ride, or go to the gym, work out. You know that's what you have to do. And then read something and learn something. So don't even think about it. Stay hungry. As soon as you think that you're perfect, that's when you're screwed. I gotta get better. I gotta lose more weight. I gotta trim down my tummy. I gotta get bigger calves. I gotta get bigger deltoids.
Oh, fuck it.
You're not quite reaching your goal because you didn't do everything that you could do. You have time. You make the time. Too much is not enough. If I fall down, I have no fear of fainting in a gym.
I don't care if I throw up.
It could happen. I threw up many times while I was working out, but it doesn't matter because it's all worth it. Stay hungry. I do everything that I can to be a winner and to get the body that I envision. If you do something, then do it. Go all out. You have time. You make the time. You can do it. You can do it. You can be the greatest. Do it. Go for it. I looked forward to another 1,000 reps of sit-ups. I looked forward to another 500 pounds of a leg press or squat. I looked forward to doing more and more curls until my arms fall off. Why? Because I knew that every rep that I did, and every set that I did, and more weights that I lifted, I get one step closer to turning that vision into reality. You can do it. Why do you want to work out? What is your goal? If I can see it, that I can believe it, then I can achieve it. You know, everything seems to be always impossible.
455 pounds again.
They want to be Mr. Universe. They don't want to be the greatest bodybuilder of all time, to win the championship over and over and over again, and to lift the trophy overhead. So that was a great goal. You have to have a goal. You can be the greatest. You can do it. I wanted to make sure that out of the 24 hours of the day, that I don't waste one single hour. Those hours were too precious. You have time. You make the time. Stay hungry. Little victories add up, and that is what gives you then ultimately confidence. You can be the greatest. Stay hungry. We all fail. The key thing is that you keep in mind what is your goal, and you keep looking at that as you get up and dust yourself off. Work your butt off. It is so important that you work your butt off. Don't ever look for shortcuts.
And an NFL football player comes up to me. You have guys to ask you a question. How do you keep that dog mentality? Let me ask you a question. When you were younger, what did you want to be? He said NFL football player. But once I got there, I lost that dog mentality. He had a finish line in his brain. Guess what? A true dog mentality, I'm a dog at home. He never gets full. It's not enough to go to the NFL. It's not enough to win a 5K, win a 10K. It's not enough to become a doctor, be a better doctor. It's not enough to lose 50 pounds. Go out there and do something with it. Guess what? It's total 9 out here, but guess what? It's not enough. Stay hard. Today I was running, and this guy passes me in the car. It's about 100 degrees out here, 70% humidity. He comes back around, looks at me. He puts his arm on me and says, "Why are you out here?" I said, "Because you're not." Sometimes your motivation needs to be because no one else wants to do it. We need doctors, we need dentists, we need teachers. We also need savages. This mess I do is not for everybody. Some of us have soft bullshit about do you have sunscreen on? This message is dangerous. It's too hot. I'm not asking you to be like me. Do you? Stay hard. Your mind's getting softer. But do that shift everything in life. A lot of you are trying to find inspiration and motivation with a depressed mindset. You don't find inspiration by not leaving the grip of life. When you're leaving the grip of life to find
This is a drop down set
put
too.
challenges in front of yourself. When you put a challenge in front of yourself and you attack it, that's when you find inspiration. Repetition every day.
We pause this.
As a home and auto insurance company,
I hit
knows there's never been a better.
I hit 455 for 10 on the way up. We got 505 for 5 reps. We hit 550 for a top set of 2 repetitions. And now we just hit 455 again for 8 reps. Oh, I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling good. Spinning, but it's so worth it. We're gonna go into lunges. I hope all's well, brother. We're gonna hit elevated lunges, actually. Yeah, I'm happy with my top set today. It's not a PR by any means, but like I told my nephew, it's not about PRs. It's not about hoisting heavy weight for bodybuilding. If I only purely focused on getting maxes and PRs, then my body wouldn't look the way it does, and I would have never became a professional bodybuilder. It's about repetitions. It's about form. It's about consistency. It's about discipline. And you gotta be willing to suffer. You gotta sweat equity. It's so important in life, not just physically, but putting in that sweat equity in your businesses, in anything you're passionate about. You gotta be willing to make the sacrifices. So we're gonna drop down now, get that wood over there. We're gonna be standing on that in the front, and we're gonna be getting into elevated lunges, back lunges. All right, what did I do here? Oh, I hit an ad.
Time for nice. That's not nice.
Hey, hard. So the other day I got an email from this lady.
I may have to raise the monolift up.
But as she read it, she thought I was just crazy. So after she read it, she put the book down and started living her normal life. Just going back, paying bills, going back to work, complaining about shit.
Now from like cold water.
3 days later,
Mid
I got to
session.
think about the book.
Ooh.
And it scared her. She thought, well, maybe this guy isn't crazy. And that's what scared her the most. Maybe
Yeah.
he's here trying to show us your real potential. What we're all capable of doing.
Come on, baby.
A lot of people like to put titles on other people
Yeah.
who are doing extraordinary things. It makes them feel better about themselves.
Come on, baby.
Get out your free card.
Let's work.
I'm not crazy.
Let's work.
I'm just not like you. In sports,
I am
there's a
crazy.
thing out there called load management.
Crazy motivated.
A lot of us like to load manage our lives.
Crazily disciplined.
You can find yourself right at normal.
Crazily
Stay
passionate.
hard. With success in life
Alright.
comes more haters. Don't make them hurt your feelings. Use it for fuel.
I'm gonna do something that I don't recommend other people doing.
In times of need, put them on.
I'm gonna not take off these plates. I'm gonna do a little,
And we don't want to do
you'll
shit.
see.
Roll through your brain. Pull up that person who said you couldn't do something. Work fast enough, good enough, smart enough. Use it for energy. Instead of killing them with kindness, torture them with success. In life, you have to continue pushing past the odds. Use everything this world has to give you for fuel. Stay hard.
Alright.
Anybody, not just Navy SEALs, but anybody that can
Oh,
accomplish
shit.
anything that is hard. The only separator is that they really want to be there. There's some people that get inspired, and that inspiration moves them to try to do something.
Hey.
But that inspiration
Yeah.
is very high right now in this nice environment. We're in a nice environment. I watch a movie about some badasses, you're inspired. But the second you're not in this environment and you're actually doing what inspired you, that suck factor is now real. You're now there.
Yeah, I recommend
All those people who have been there
just taking the weight
a
off
million times in their mind
for anybody else.
and have
Well, I got a little
lived in
lazy
that
and I
water and have
can do
suffered
that kind of stuff
a
because I've been doing
million
this for so
times
long.
and realize my legs.
Hey, what's up, Sean? What's
my
up, Kevin?
knee may break. My bones will hurt.
Oh, let me check your message on my laptop quick. Oh, if I'm signed in.
Your mind immediately says, everybody does, even if you want to be there.
Am I even signed in?
But it starts to have all these different questions
Alright, I am.
in your mind at 1 second. It says, okay, why are you here? Why do you do this? Why this? Why that? And then you start to say to yourself, if you don't want to be there that bad,
Ah, shit.
I'm not gonna break my body up to do this. Your mind starts to say, yeah, this is
Yeah, bro,
stupid.
I wanted to get a session in with you.
But If you had,
I couldn't wait though. I messaged you. But yeah, you're welcome to stop by and grab your
all
belt
the answers to these questions
and whatever.
that your mind.
I don't know if I'm gonna be down for another session tonight at Fit City, but if for some reason I'm feeling up
Try
for
to
it,
be 10% better than
it's definitely not gonna be legs.
So 130 miles a week, 133.
All right.
If you're swimming 500 meters, swim 5 meters.
Now, do I wanna go right to 255 for lunges? 255 to start off with lunges? Elevated? Or am I trying to play it smart again? Warm up. Yeah.
Pockets of weakness nowadays. And we try to fill those pockets with lies.
Come on.
I did it for many years. So, I'm not here in Colorado for a conference. I go to the gym and this trainer calls me over to talk to this group of people he's training. He says, hey man, what are you doing out here? So I tell him,
Yeah.
what you doing? I said, one more than I'm doing, I'm climbing this mountain, 3,000 feet, 3 miles. But I'm doing it every day. So the next day I'm out looking for him.
Oh, where's that clip?
Didn't see him. A couple days later, looking for him. Didn't see him. So here he is on the mountain again, climbing it. There's a gondola that takes you up, takes you down.
All right.
I'm going up it. I see a gondola, about 5 inches to the top. I look up at the
Because
gondola.
we're gonna be legends.
Be a window, looking
Gonna
at me,
get their attention. What we're doing here ain't just scary. It's about to be legendary.
Hi, it's Sam Barker here from the Motley Fool. Behind me is Landmark Mall.
All right,
Or
T.
what used to be. Well, once
Come on
again,
now.
bustling and booming shopping center just
This
a
is what we
stone's
do.
throw away from Motley Fool
We go
headquarters,
for 4-4,
and now a sad shell
3-3,
of itself.
2-2.
The only store open here
1-1.
is Sears, which in
And
fact
anybody
just
doesn't know what that
announced
means.
its closing. In fact,
That
the
means
parking
4
lot
back
here
lunges
now
on the right,
pretty much a hub
4
for
back
Amazon
lunges
Prime
on the
delivery
left,
vehicles.
3 on the right, 3 on the left, 2 on the right, 2 on the left, 1 on the right,
Because
1
it's
on the
not
left.
just Landmark
So
Mall.
that's 10
This
repetitions
definitely
each leg
failed the sweeping
for a total of
combination.
20 reps
Just look at this
with
outlet
200
in Monroe, Michigan.
and 55
Overgrown with
pounds.
brush and broken glass after years of abandonment.
These
Or
colors
this
don't
old
run.
Sears in Toledo, Ohio. In fact,
I don't know what
just
that
down
means,
the
brother.
road At a rundown in the
Please
Motley
delineate.
Mall, Amazon is
We're gonna
taking
bust
over
this
the
out,
land
though.
and building a new
Delineate
distribution
if you
center.
care to.
This is great for
But I don't
millions
think
in
I'm
the Midwest looking
comprehending
forward to
what you're
getting packages
saying.
A day or two earlier.
I'm a little out of
What
it,
does
though.
this death of retail really mean? Well, as an investor, I look at this like one of the prime buy.
What colors are we talking about? Red, white, blue.
I like suffering in the way
Why would red, white, and blue not run?
competitive. That brings out the
I
absolute
think I
best
understand. They
in
don't
me
run like
and
they fucking.
everybody else. I
We
wanna see
push.
the two
We don't
ways.
run away from shit, right?
I want to see like,
Okay,
almost
okay,
like
okay, okay.
the Coliseum.
I'm getting it. I'm understanding. Sorry, we're here now. Boom.
And the only message I
255. This is my intensity.
Once you change,
My adrenaline kicking in.
your
Whoa,
mindset,
those dopamine levels rising.
everything.
The euphoria coming through. Let's go.
People know, how do you keep grinding every day? You have to make those insecurities, those fears. Like when I was 300
We
pounds,
make sure it's
I
set
didn't
up
have a
properly.
drive. I was an insecure, lying kid, afraid.
Knee comes
I
down,
had to
right on the mat.
look at my insecurities
I rise up.
and in my fear and
I have
find
enough to
drive. in
rack.
it.
I'm gonna have
You're
to
all
sink
looking for
down, but that's
passion.
okay.
Passion's all around you.
Probably could have
All
put it
the
up one
energy
more, but
fuel
we're good.
you need is right in yourself. It's all
Alright.
there. You got a lot
Big
of stuff
set.
to do to overcome.
Big set. This isn't easy.
And you know that's
This
where I
isn't
found
easy. I may
found
make it
right
look
there in
easy,
my
but I promise
insecurities.
this
I found
isn't easy
drive
right
in
now.
my own insecurities, and that's the most powerful thing in the world.
Hi,
When
Pop.
you can find drive in your own doubt, fear, insecurities, you become very unstoppable. I'm in search for a feeling. I'm not in search for a trophy. I'm not in search for love. I'm not in search for
Coming back a little
more
bit.
followers on Instagram and social media. When I started this journey years ago,
Alright, I love you.
and I realized that I'm going to be somebody, and I'm searching for a feeling of true victory for myself,
Yep, we're here.
and only myself. The
We're
second
here,
I
Bob.
shut out the whole world and realized that
Right
one
here.
thing, that I
You're a
am in
monster.
this world,
Natural born.
I'm fighting
Natural
this
born,
race
baby.
by my safest person on the planet Earth. my goal in life was to, in my mind, believe I'm the hardest man alive. And that's why the whole thing is can't hurt me. That's what it's about. It's about whatever you think you are, you have to make that dream a reality. That's where the hard part is. Because successful people in the world still feel empty inside. You wonder why they still feel empty. So they try to make another million, 2 million, 3 million. Let's buy a new car, a new house, new boat. Let's buy more of everything. At the end of the day, they still feel real empty inside. For me,
this is where you push.
Successful, I just feel empty. So I was trying to hide my insecurities. You have to be there over at the graduation.
Okay.
You gotta be there in the worst part that you know over and over again. You gotta live that in your mind. Dress you up. Same thing with life. If you don't get inside yourself, inside your heart, and fix it, you're always gonna walk yourself. Stay hard.
I need your pop.
New Power Bites, a tasty breakfast made of real sausage, egg, and cheese you can eat anywhere. Like here. 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 Even here.
You're not a quitter.
Not here. New Power Bites. Eat what you love wherever you are.
Hi, baby. Ooh, get breathe. Holy fuck. Hi, Champer. Ow. I can't read that. I'm freaking literally dizzy that the words are all like together. Holy shit. I can't read any of that right now. Oh God. Something about those sets, guys. They're so much more brutal than a 550 for 2. You literally gotta just push everything in your body to push out those extra reps. Oh. Oh God, I almost puked. No. No. Stop, please. I love you. Hi. It's okay, I'm right here. I can't let you out here because you can get crushed. Can't risk it. You got plenty of room in there. You're right here, I see you. I love you. Oh my God. Alright, I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Oh, all right. Oh, there's the flag. That's right. When you make it look easy, it's really hard. Oh God, I'm gonna heart that one. That's why people don't get. That's what people don't get. Amen. Okay, son, what time is it? Game time. Yes. Strong like an animal. Woohoo. He needs some milk.
The number
I'm
one
a
question that I'm
vegetarian.
asked everywhere I go
No
around
milk
the
for
world
me.
is always, how is it that I stay so
Nice
motivated?
bottle,
What
thank
are the
you, brother.
motivating factors
Can't
in
risk
my
it.
life that keep me in this
Here's a
psychological
biscuit.
space?
I don't know why I found that so
Try and
funny.
find a
That's
way to be
great.
grateful for every single thing
That
I
was
have,
intense.
every single day. Wins,
I don't know if you guys can
losses,
see, but
loved
my
ones, you
shirt
name it. My life wasn't always
is
this way. It was
drenched.
much different many moons ago.
Completely
so these days
drenched.
I'm grateful to the
If I took
bone
it off, I
and
could wring it
everything.
out.
The other thing is hunger.
Not even kidding.
You always hear people say, well, it's about being number one, about being at the top. Or
Those
how about
sets,
this,
they take
you always
something
gotta find
out of your
somebody out there who's
fucking
gonna work
soul.
harder. Well, I don't know that.
Like,
That
my
might be bullshit,
mind
but I know no one
is
is going to be
exhausted.
hungrier than I am. And I try and
He
find a way
is
to be
adorable.
grateful. So,
He's sitting here
I hope that
staring at me
helps.
whining.
It's
It makes
2
me
o'clock in
feel
the morning.
bad,
If
but
you're watching this, you
I
better be
can't
doing
risk
something
him
productive today. Very
roaming
intense
around
workout,
out here when I'm lifting
very
these heavy
heavy.
weights. So he
Creating
sits in
and
this
destroying,
back room and
breaking
watches
down,
me
building up
sometimes
that
when I'm
very tense, thick muscle. We always
hitting
talk about
legs.
hunger and how you
It's
always want to
different if
outwork
it's
your
like
competition, regardless of how successful you
if I'm
may be
hitting
lucky
arms
enough
or
to be.
something.
You want to be hungry. If you know
Oh
what it's
God,
like to be
if I'm
hungry,
hitting
you want to
arms,
be full.
I can't.
He says
He's not
one
gonna
thing
get
to be
hurt,
hungry,
but
it's another thing when you're starving.
he's a big
for
baby.
greatness and starving for success.
I love him.
And I love that because it immediately clicked. It's in my DNA.
Oh
I
wow.
know what it's like to operate every single day, regardless of the success that I've been
The
unlucky
thing is,
to achieve.
people would think
Keep
that I'm
saying
done,
clock
you know,
in,
'cause I just had like a
no one else
fucking,
is
I
on,
just
no
had
one
like
else is
a
bothering you.
anxiety attack.
You
Seemed like an
got
asthma
30,
attack.
45.
I was sitting there huffing and puffing,
It's still dark outside.
trying to
It's
blow the house down.
4:45 a.m. It's still dark outside.
But
I'm getting ready to kill this
here I am thinking about my next set already.
So good. I do this and then I'll have breakfast.
Yes.
And I will go do all my strength.
Some people understand.
Gym for about an hour.
We're just
And then
getting
I'm gonna set
warm.
Midnight. I'm on my honeymoon and I'm in here. I'm working out. Saturday
Ah.
night, 1:45 a.m. I just wrapped a phenomenal workout here in the Iron Paradise. Got after it hardcore. Hardest workers in the room. We just wrapped here in the Iron Paradise. Another great workout. Iron ain't gonna kick its own ass. You gotta get after it. Let's roll. You reach that point, you know, we all reach that point where we're training and you break through to the other side. You break down barriers. You bust through ceilings. You knock down doors. That just happened for me. It's very defining. I've been slaying iron since I was 13. Empty gym, the way we like it. It's Sunday.
I'm gonna try
It's family day. It's Lord's Day. It is
3-3,
also leg day.
2-2, 1-1.
This pain on refund.
That's 3,
Shit.
5,
And in the moments when you push
6 reps each leg, 12 reps altogether.
those moments have a tendency to lead to success.
It's not gonna be easy.
26 hours straight. 7
My
hours
glutes,
ago,
my lower
down
back,
here in hot ass
everything is
Florida.
starting to get fatigued, that tight feeling.
Iron Paradise.
But
Anchor myself, get the workout
this
in.
is where it matters. This is where the strong are separated from the weak. This is where you rise. This is where you grind. This is where you have to sacrifice. You have to endure. And if you don't, you will never ever reach anything but mediocrity or average. If all you seek is normality, then by all means, you can hit the 10-minute ab sessions. You can do the half-hour to an hour workouts. But if you really want to step out, and you want to reach legendary, you want to see your true, full potential, then by God, you have to be willing to suffer. You have to be willing to push yourself past the limitations and your own perceived perceptions that you think that you can do. You have to push past them, and you will find that there is a whole another level. There is a whole another level that you never thought you could reach. That everybody in your past never believed that you would reach. But you do, because your passion, that discipline inside you says, I'm gonna do this no matter hell or high water, no matter how hard it is, how bad I feel, no matter what conflict or problem I'm suffering through in life. I'm gonna make the sacrifices and I'm gonna put in the necessary work. That's what you gotta say to yourself every day when you wake up. Not just through that physical pain, not just through the workouts, but through the grind, through the diet, through the stretching, through the daily affirmations and motivation. That's what it takes. You gotta psych yourself up. You gotta stay optimistic. You gotta make yourself be positive. Get out of that pessimistic, fucking victimized mindset. Don't let people bring you down. Definitely, don't ever let your own negative bring you down. We all live with that inner critic inside us.
Sometimes your
shut
vision
him
is so
up.
big, you don't know how you're going to get
Shut
there.
them
It's
up.
okay, you don't have
Listen
to
to
have
your
all the
heart.
answers. Keep that vision clear, your eye on the
Nothing
prize.
can bring you down. I promise.
I got no sleep, off the jet, came right here to the West Coast Iron Paradise. In about 5 minutes, this place is going to be cranking, and I'm going to get it on. I heard something, though, that I wanted to share with you guys as we all look to finish our week strong on this Friday. A buddy of mine named Inky Johnson on Instagram, you should follow him. He said perspective always drives your performance, and I love that, and it's so true. Look,
I don't think I've ever been to Rhode Island. I may have driven through it.
She's gonna wake up
but
in an hour looking for daddy. I got
never actually visited Rhode Island.
Give birth any day.
I drove all the way to Georgia from New York for a show. I've been to a lot of states for shows, but never Rhode Island.
Let me come to the gym, get my workout in.
We are a rare breed.
My mind so I can
We are doers, and the rest are sayers. Amen. Don't think about it, be about it. I love that saying. Reach deep inside you and bring that shit out. Amen, brother. Amen. Let's step up. Let's step up.
So give the effort.
Give the effort. Give the effort.
It is January 1st. We are kicking off this new year, 2018. Very strong.
6 each.
Just finished leg day. The work never stops. You always gotta keep going. Always. I go hardcore when I train. I don't have time to go to the bathroom. I find a bottle, I pee in it, and I keep training like a beast. It ain't about being the biggest and the baddest. It's about a mindset to be the best. Outwork your competition and dominate at what you do. So somebody just asked me a cool question. Said, DJ, you're on
We're gonna
top.
do 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
From here,
And after I do that, we'll see how I'm feeling.
Who's your competition?
If for some reason
thank you for the compliment.
I had more in me, I'll give it.
On top, but
But we're drinking a lot of water. We've hit a lot of reps. This is our second live session. So I gotta think realistically too.
Just because it's never been done doesn't mean it can't be done.
Here we go.
In terms of competition, great question. Everyone's my competition, but a fundamental key that I've learned over the years
If
is
for some reason I end with 4,
my number one competition.
just know that
it's always
that's
you
10 reps
versus
each
you.
again.
You gotta
We'll see, we'll see.
Every morning, be disciplined.
I don't want to say something we're
Consistent
not
daily
doing.
hard work because that gains success.
Start with 3.
No coach, no trainer.
3, 3, 2,
no
2, 1, 1.
mentor.
Come on now.
You
Hey,
can do it. You versus you.
Yeah. Focus.
The hardest workers in the room. And it's just a reminder that regardless of how successful we may be or how successful we're not, but we want to be, we always want to be the hardest workers in the room. It always leads with hard work. There's no substitution for hard work. Thus, working out at 11 o'clock at night when I know my competition is asleep. No matter how many hours I've flown, no matter how many miles we've traveled, regardless of what country it is, the first thing I need to do to get ready for the workday is I gotta find the gym. You have worked your ass off. You are lucky and fortunate to be number one. You have scratched, clawed, and fought your way to the top. Don't ever stop, because there's always somebody else who's going to take your place. They may not be as good as you. They may not be as hungry as you. They may not have the mana to keep it here as badly as you do, but they're always there. So you feel confident. You be willing to put in the work tonight that they won't. So tomorrow you accomplish what they can. Turn the heaters on in the gym. Now, let's start. Finish your week strong, start your week strong. Just do whatever you can to make sure that you're getting the job done in a strong way. On any day that ends with block. I like to push myself. You guys know with leg day, you gotta get your adrenaline up, your intensity up, you gotta get going, you gotta test your mind, you gotta test your will, you gotta test your
That's 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
For inspiration, motivation, to keep us very late night workout here in West Coast Iron Paradise. And I gotta get it in where I can fit it in these days. I've been on daddy duty all weekend, no sleep. But good work. Big dog deep. Little crying puppy stay on the bench Saturday night, and the Eagle has it feels so good to be home. I just got back from China, an incredible trip. Now right now, my boys, my colleagues, my friends are trying to give me shit. They're saying, let's get dressed tonight, let's go out to all the Golden Globes parties. I said, I'm not going to the Golden Globes parties. They said, why not? We just got back from China. I said, why not? I said, because we got work. This is my party right here. This is my Golden Globes party. I was like, I just working for we got down. I'm the guy who was evicted at 15, as you guys know. At 23, I had $7 in my pocket. I value a hard-earned dollar. Train hard, stay strong, above all else. Get that ass back to work. Here we go. Here we are. It's very late Thursday night from the Iron Paradise. We just wrapped the hardcore workout. It was nice and intense. This is what we call therapy. Therapy. Do not be gentle into that dark night. And it is reflective of a spirit that we have. We may get knocked down, may get our ass kicked, but we don't go gentle.
Oh, God.
When I'm broken, I relish it. That's what I'm gonna use
Oh,
it.
God. That's fucking 10 each.
If I'm broken, I just found my limitations.
Ow.
And until I know what my limitations are, how can I push it? How can I get better? Once I see it, once I feel it, once I see where I was broken, then I can attack that weakness. I can fill in that gap.
Some of you have dreams and visions and businesses and ideas and concepts, and they're beautiful, but until you pay the sacrifice,
Yes.
I swear you can't have success. Where you about to have sacrifice. I swear you won't get it just because you want it, but just because you think you're worth it. You will succeed in the areas and to the degree of your sacrifice.
You never say no. You never say it can't get done. Don't you ever say out your mouth it can't get done. Even if you feel in your heart it can't get done, you don't say it out loud.
Read
You
that
let the
again.
folks don't say that.
Damn it.
Reinforce that breach.
You let the
I'm
folks say
trying,
that.
but my head's spinning.
You always say it can be done.
Be the mark of victory, or it can be
Oh, my God. What a fucking session so far, guys. Blessings. Yes, yes, yes. Oh.
Listen to me.
Oh.
Be careful when you hang around average people. All they're going to do is tell you
I gotta take it off.
and that's okay.
All right, here we go.
They can't do it. That has absolutely nothing to do with
Oh,
it.
yes.
We can go from being homeless and high school dropouts to having PhDs.
Where are we here?
And becoming the voice
Deep
of
inside, bring that shit out,
We
amen.
can do whatever we believe.
Gym in Rhode Island, where I am. You should come by and work out. Absolutely, bro. I'm always up for trying out new gyms. I love trying out new gyms when I travel. Oh, God, I feel like I'm gonna puke. I'm not gonna, though. I said it was a possibility today. I'm pushing until I cannot push no more. You're the one that's going to do you with you. The only one that's going to do you with you. I think you worded that a little wrong. Sorry. You've got to look in the mirror at the end of the day. Amen. Amen. Man in the mirror, Michael Jackson. I said the only person I was going to do you is you. Oh, God, I'm losing my mind. I have to live with yourself. At the end of the day, I think I read the same thing twice. The only person that is going to do you. Oh, you read it 3 times. Is you have to look at your reflection at the end of the day. Amen. Amen. I talk when I text, and it comes out wrong sometimes. Oh, yeah. I completely understand and respect that. The burn, yes. Oh, God, we live for that, brothers. We live for that deep, intense burn. You gotta love the pain. You gotta say, oh, it hurts so good. You can't think about the obligation. You gotta think about the opportunities. You can't think about the pain. You gotta think about the rewards. You gotta think of what is to come from that pain and that sacrifice. Don't think about just the fucking present moment. I mean, don't get me wrong, the present moment is important. You gotta live there, but you do have to envision your future. You gotta believe in it wholeheartedly. You can't dwell in the past, and you can't ever envision a negative future. Because if you have a pessimistic mindset or a pessimistic view for your life, it will almost always inevitably come true. You reap what you sow. What you constantly dwell upon will perpetuate and manifest itself into your existence. It's the law of attraction that is just so completely and utterly true. That cool shower after is so worth it. Amen, brother. Amen. Oh, I can't wait for that. A nice cool protein shake. A little bit of stretching at the massage seat topper. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be gonna be orgasmic. It's gonna be amazing.
I don't care if you don't have the money, you don't have the help, and you don't have the family.
Oh, we did that one different.
You don't have the background for it.
We did 10 reps each again, but I wanted to play it safe, so I went 3-3, 2-2, 1-1, and then I was like, we'll see what we can do. If I had done the 4 each, it would be 10. And what did I do? Busted out another 4 each. I hit the 4 on the left leg, and I was like, oh shit. I'm not even kidding. After I hit the 4 at the end of the left leg, I was like, uh-oh. I think I even said it. If I recall, I was like, uh-oh, I'm gonna collapse. I probably shouldn't have said that, but that's where my mind was at. I really felt like I was about to collapse. But guess what? We still went for it, and we still achieved it.
To the gym every day.
And like, maybe some of you don't think this is a lot of weight,
Change your diet.
but this is 255 pounds elevated.
How do you overcome fear?
About a 3.5, 4-inch elevation,
Or fear
and
of food itself.
it's after squats up to
Believing
550
in yourself
pounds.
is the first secret to success. You
I'm very
have to
happy.
find
Very
your
happy
inner
with this
passion.
session so far.
The thing that wakes you up in the
I am
morning. The
drenched.
thing that you think about all day. The thing that
Completely
you
drenched.
wish you were getting paid for. Once you find it, you need to believe you can do it.
And what's next?
Could I become committed to the process of what I was doing
Question.
without
That's
being
always
losing
the question.
attached to the results of what I was doing?
You gotta know when to stop though
In
too,
other
because
words, if I didn't get
if
what I
you
thought I
train
was
too
gonna
long,
get, can I still show
you're gonna be,
just as dedicated, just as
sacrificing
committed,
growth
just as
from
on
getting in
fire
those
as I
calories,
was
that
at day
protein.
one. Right, because everybody knows how to respond when they get what they're
You don't
supposed to
actually
get.
grow
Things go the way it's supposed to
when
go.
you tear up
I
your
think
muscle
that's the reason the
fibers.
quote says
A lot of
you
people
judge the
get
person, not
wrong.
what they stand in time to comfort and convenience.
There's a
You judge the
conception,
character of a person,
yeah,
not what they stand
wrong
in time to challenge
interpretation
you.
maybe
You got some of the most
on
brilliant
what it
people
really
in the
takes to grow. They think that just constantly tearing up your muscles, constantly training is gonna make you grow. But that's not sincerely the truth. Yes, you do have to rip up your muscle fibers to grow, but you will not grow unless you sleep enough, unless you get the proper nutrients consistently into your body and stay hydrated throughout the day. You can't just focus on the training. Some people will say it's 70% training, 30% diet, or 70% diet, 30% training. And I say that's bullshit. It's 100% both. You gotta give your all to both and to anything that you're passionate about in life. Don't ever take the easy road. Don't ever give 50%, 30, 70%. What's the point? Give your all, anything you want. Life is so short, you never know when it could end. You never know when something could go wrong, when you could get injured, when a loved one could pass. You never know. So just stay grateful. Believe. Give your all. Please.
I wasn't working just to be a great football player. I want to be a great man. I want to be a great father for my children. I want to be a great husband for my wife. I want to be a great servant in the world. I don't want when adversity or rain comes, I'm the guy, I was great before the adversity, but the moment the adversity hit, I never turned back to true form. I don't want to be that person that's great when everything is going on good, but when something goes wrong, they flee and they want nothing to do with it. I want to be that person that's going to show up rain, sleet, or snow, and they're going to give you everything they got. You got to take off arrogance. You got to take off pride. You got to take off envy. And sometimes you got to lose what you think you got to have in order to get your best. Square your shoulders, man. Walk like you're somebody. Talk like you're somebody.
Drenched. That's what it takes.
See, my dreams and ambitions are what drive
Oh
me.
shit.
They keep me moving in a direction. Motivation gets me there faster. You see, you can look for outside motivation, but this won't sustain you
Holy
unless you have an
shit.
inner desire.
Ah.
You don't know how close you are to success, so why stop now? You've come so far, so why give in now? You are a
Set
champion.
up here so you guys can
We're
see.
just waiting for your time to shine. Keep pushing. The same as you've always
There we go.
been doing. You should never give up on something you can't go a day without thinking about. Don't quit on your passion. Don't give up on your dreams. You are the only person who can break into life. You are the only one who can write your book, make your film, be the athlete you were destined to be, help those people who need help. It is only you
My legs
who
are
is
like
destined
jello.
to do those things.
The cop asked me once, he said, man, what's your dream? I said, I'm going to go Division I, I'm going to go to college, and then go to the league. He was like, you probably go to cell block. And I was like, man, you made a mistake. Like, I've never met you a day in my life. I got an uncle in jail, right? An uncle in prison, right? And I was like, yeah, he's like, apple don't fall too far from the tree, right? And what he was saying to me was, you probably repeat the same pattern that they repeat. You come from the same household, right? And I should have looked at it and made an excuse. I said, I'm going to lower my standards to meet and accommodate my household, my experience, my situation, my circumstance.
That's crazy.
Or I can take my situation and my circumstance and raise my standard and say,
This is how hard it should be
I'm going to
to do
tie up,
body weight.
I'm going to use my situation and my circumstances, my
Gliding lunges. I don't know what the fuck these are called. Gliders.
If I do
Sliders.
this well, I can get my family in a better situation. If I do this well, I can get my mother off the double shift at Wendy's. If I do this well, I can get my own bed. If I do this well, I can get my grandmother a better living condition. If I do this well, maybe I can stop my uncles from selling drugs. This is my purpose. This is what I've been put here to do. And so the opposition, adversity, the challenges is just a part of the process. It's going to make me a better person. But my purpose, I can't let anything stop or detour me from tapping into that every single day, right? Because for most people, when you go through something, the person's natural perspective is, okay, what did I lose, right? What happened to me? Like, I took a loss, right? People never look at it and say, okay, man, tell me, what did you gain, right? Even though I know it hurt, you didn't want to go through it. But look at it in a way to where you can say, what's the lesson in this, right? What would you say life is trying to teach you from dealing with this? Right? Because I'm coming from this household where I sleep on the floor, right? With roaches, with rats. I'm not ashamed to admit it, right? And I would go to school and I would compete. I would work. And so when I met a kid that I was competing against, the only thing I felt I had the advantage in my whole life was my work ethic. And I took pride in that, right? I was never the biggest, the fastest, the strongest, never had the most resources, but I had a work ethic. And so my whole life, I wanted for my family since I was a kid, right? And so never allowing a situation or circumstance to define your life, and understanding that you got something inside of you that's greater than a situation or a circumstance, but you have to constantly believe it, and not only believe it, you have to make decisions and choices every single day that put you a step forward toward what you believe your destiny is. And so when I went through it, my perspective was, okay, what can I extract from it to apply to other areas and aspects of my life that I feel can help other people? And I firmly believe the quicker you can shift your perspective from yourself to others when you're in the midst of adversity, the quicker you'll get through it, right? Martin Luther King has a quote that says, life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing to help other people?
When school is a place you have to be,
There's
why
a lot
not
of
school
lines.
in a remote land can be as remote as you want, like a river. Some plants are down hiking, some wildflowers, and we have pine cones.
Oh yeah. Natural born.
Whatever kind of vacation
Champion.
your family needs right now, find it on Verbo.
I said it. I said it. I meant it.
Our way of living has never been challenged as much as it is today. But we're ready to weather any storm and eager to build the world of tomorrow. We want to build with intent, intelligence, and to life. To leave our children and grandchildren a world that we're proud of.
Here we go, T.
One that's more
Come
sustainable,
on, Big T.
more resilient, and ready to meet every uncertainty. But
Monster.
equally, we're optimistic about the
Let's
future.
tuck this in.
We believe that by choosing better materials, we can choose a better tomorrow.
All right,
A
pop.
future where urban spaces help tackle climate change,
Big reps, big
not
sets.
accelerate it. Where the built environment strengthens our health instead of taking from it. Where we
Yeah,
feel
baby.
comfortable, safe,
Monster.
and secure, whether we live in the city or the countryside.
Never done.
Where a home improvement project benefits ourselves and our community. Where circularity
I could
is
train
a
to these
natural
stupid
part
ads
of our
even.
everyday and the easy choice.
Build
Where we're
motivation
strong
in me.
together, even when we're apart, through times of doubt. We believe this is a vision of modern living that can inspire everyone to rethink growth and a new wave of prosperity. Because when the future's made with Rockwool, we're rock solid through any storm. More than ever, we're convinced that this future rocks.
No.
Take that challenge. When you answer the call
Pop.
and you see the other side of pain,
Up.
it's called glory. It's called glory. There's somebody sitting home right now. There's a young 10-year-old kid sitting home that don't have a father. And he's written to join the gang. He's written to
The
give up.
monster.
I'm telling you, don't give in. And don't ever give up.
Went to bed last night. All these ideas about it going to
Get weird, bitch.
Today's gonna start. Doing some of those projects. You know, it gets you closer to living that dream like you
Yeah. Love it. I love it.
practical life that you gotta get up and move.
Oh.
Go to the cubicle infested. You work a job just to pay the bills. The gas in the gas tank take you places you don't really want to go. Deal with people you don't want to be around. Put groceries in the refrigerator.
God.
Groceries that keep you fat, groceries that keep you away from being healthy and fit in your life.
I want one.
Pay the mortgage on a house that doesn't inspire you, it's just a nuisance and you hate coming home.
Adrenaline.
You do it. And you know what makes it even worse is that before you got from the bedroom to the kitchen, Mr. X, Mr. Resistance, right in your ass, telling you you were going to be different than what you
Oh, God.
you need to do with your life. Telling you that those things that you believe
Oh, that water is not wanting to stay in. Ooh. I'm not puking. I know I said it was a possibility, but we're not losing the gains. Yes. Oh, I did. I did, and I'm not ever stopping. I'm not stopping. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I ain't scared of failure. Fuck, I don't give a shit about perfection. I want to work. I want to suffer.
Mr. Resistance will
I'm a vegan lion.
morning, noon, and
Oh.
while you were sleeping, right in your ass, kicking your ass, unless you turn around and you start throwing punches.
More abs. Yeah. We're not done. We're not done. We're not done. No. No, we're not done. What drives you? Okay. It is 7:10. 7:10, baby. Oh, I feel pumped. Oh, I feel pumped. What's that? Oh, hi, cat. Hello, cat. I was considering karaoke tonight, but I don't want to promise anything. My sister said maybe even, which is huge because she hasn't sang with me in forever. But I don't want to promise anything. I told my brother I might do a live video with him tonight later, so we'll see. Maybe I'll sing. Maybe I'll go live on Derek Travis Vlogs. Or maybe I'll just take a cold shower and eat and fucking relax. I don't know yet. Right now we got more sets of abs to bust out. We got a crazy leg session today. 2 live videos. We've been live on my YouTube channel and Facebook Live. Up to 555-pound squats. Just insanity. 255-pound elevated lunges. 20 reps each. 2 sets. We're hitting abs right now. We feel great. Blessed. And I'm just projecting my blessed feelings and good vibes onto everybody out there. Just, God bless you. Every single one of your beautiful souls. God bless you. Oh, here we go.
That there is something better for you to do with your time than even being here. Right now, I am Mr. Resistance. I'm distracting you from doing the work you need to do. Get the fuck out of here and do the work of your life. Everybody can serve. Anyone can be the leader. Listen, Stone has a day. A day when you were born and a day when you die. And they got a dash. And that dash defines what your legacy is. Dr. Miles Monroe compares leaders to the king of the jungle, he says. He says the lion is not the strongest animal in the jungle. The lion is not the largest animal in the jungle. The lion is not the smartest nor the largest animal in the jungle. And yet when the lion shows up, he is king. He is king. You don't need to be intelligent. You don't need to be smart. You don't need to have a certain way. You don't need to have a certain way. You don't need to have any kind of advantage. And yet you can be a leader. I was not the biggest, the strongest or fastest, but my goals were clear. This work is still at the service of those goals. When the gazelle wakes up, it runs. If a lion is chasing, it's not true. But when the lion wakes up, don't need nobody to push it. It pushes itself. I'm trying to protect it now. You hear what I'm saying? I'm trying to look at each second and make sure I'm doing something each second.
Yes, I love you, Pop.
I want to make sure that every hour I'm doing something every hour. I want to make sure that day I'm getting something done. On Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, that I'm effective. You don't have to be. What trying to? Why are you playing this game? Are you a good man?
Oh.
Are you a liar?
One more, baby.
When you answer the call and you see the
Oh, God. Now.
it's called glory.
Oh, my fucking God.
I am Mr. Resistance. I'm distracting you from doing the work you need to do. Get the fuck out of here.
I definitely drank too much water. That's a thing. I promise that's a thing. Especially if you're gonna hit abs. Oh God. I just feel that water just going up and down every rep. Oh, good sets though. Good sets right now. What's that say?
It leads you
Well, if you
to your success.
11 quarantine tag me and I'll watch it. Thank you, Kat. I really appreciate that. I always appreciate your support. And I will definitely remember to do that if I do. And hello, William. Blessings, everyone.
Who you are and who you will continue to be.
You constantly remind yourself after every defeat, after every setback,
Oh, wow.
every time you get knocked down. I've got to say, if life knocks you down, try and land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. Failure is a part of the learning process, right? What's the risk of failure? What, you'll be embarrassed? Failure is part of life. The difference for me, though, is
I will let my stomach settle right now. Stomach settle.
I know I'm going to fail. There's always challenges, obstacles, etc. And I literally don't accept any of that as an impediment, as a negative. It's like, good. This is going to make me stronger.
Wow.
Learn something from this. It's not failure if you learn something. See, a lot of people, because of failure, they stop believing. Let me share something with you. You will
Is that a Levi?
8 out of 10 millionaires
Guess who's
will go
drenched?
financially bankrupt. You will fail your way
I'm
to
literally
success.
drenched.
Actually, though.
Fail often,
Actually
fail
drenched.
forward.
Best advice that I could give you on success is to know
I can literally ring it
that
out.
success is merely the hangover.
Oh my god! That's
And that
disturbing.
failure
That's
is
very
an essential ingredient in creating a learning atmosphere.
That is
So
so
that you can
disturbing.
accrue those learnings, the
It's
small
literally a puddle of
incremental
sweat.
All
steps of
sweat.
failure.
Anybody who's watched both
Learning
these
so that you can
videos
arrive at success.
knows that I don't dump water on my head. I don't do anything like that.
People tell you
That
you can't do it. It doesn't matter. You
is
don't
hard
have
work.
a dime in that fail.
Ew.
You will fail your way to success.
Yeah.
You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it.
5 o'clock.
You will lose.
She said she's
You
gonna be
will
gone for a
embarrass
little
yourself.
bit.
You
5 o'clock. It's later than that right
Yeah,
now.
she said she's only gonna be gone for a little bit.
Oh, she's still gone.
She went to
You
work.
don't make
She
excuses for the failure.
And
You
she's
feel
been gone for
you
3
feel the
hours and
pain.
20 minutes.
You don't brush
Okay.
it off.
I've
You
been
don't
calling
downplay
her.
it.
Alright, well,
You
we're
feel
live,
the
so
pain
be
and
nice.
you don't
Your mom,
rush
she has stuff she gotta do, and she's getting stuff for you. So
Listen, this is a principle of life I'm about to
she's
tell you.
getting stuff. Maybe she went to
To
see
get
Andrew.
past it, you gotta go through it.
Well, let her
That's true
be
in so
nice.
many areas, but it's particularly true.
I want to stay
with
focused
failure.
right now because
To
I got
get
some more
past
steps to
your
bust out.
failure. That failure, you gotta go through it. You can't go around your failure. You can't go over
Yeah, I
your
wanna
failure.
support you,
You can't
but-
go under your failure. You can't
Yeah, well,
ignore your failure. You need to
read right now.
grieve the failure.
Whether it's singing or vocals or anything, always
Fail
there.
often,
Thank you so
fail
much,
forward.
Kat. You're
If I'm
amazing.
going
You
to
really
fail,
are.
I don't want to.
I love just having true friends out there that I really can always support and believe in me, and I believe in them. It's a great feeling. I've had a lot of fake friends in the past. I think we all have had people who just
by trying things that you
maybe want to use us for things or don't want to be friends with us for the right reasons, but
You're gonna
it's a
fail.
great feeling when you know you have
okay.
people who are just
Okay?
genuine,
You're
you
gonna
know,
fail.
and that
And I'm not talking about
are
the
supportive
test.
and
It's
kind-hearted.
one thing. I'm talking about
So
to your knees, your
God bless
skin,
all of you.
bloody, fail.
it means
And
a
that's
lot.
okay, because you know what? You
love
go
you,
down
Jennifer.
deep inside of all
Your
of
daddy's
you.
big baby
That's how
bear.
you learn.
Yeah.
Never be discouraged.
I'm going to get your nails
Never hold
clipped.
back.
You're getting groomed. You're
Give
getting a
everything you
bath.
got. And when you
Gonna
fall
brush
throughout
your
life,
teethies again.
remember this.
He's gonna shave his head.
No.
fall forward.
You don't shave an Akita, ever.
I think
Shave his
we're
whole
taught
body.
No,
in
it
the
never grows
system
back right for
that
dogs like
He
you.
would look like
failure
a
is
brat.
something
He
that you should
would
be
look
ashamed
like
of.
a brat. He would look like a.
He
Failure
would look
is
completely
for
different
the
though.
dumb.
Skin cat.
He looks
Because you get
a
that.
lot thicker than he
He would
is.
look so like
Have you ever
small.
seen him
You
when
didn't
he's wet?
comply. You didn't
He's so
put the
small.
evidence
He
of your
shrinks.
worthiness.
I mean, he's a big dog, but
Motivated by failure.
his
How'd you learn
fluff
how to
is
walk?
just.
You crawled, then you fell down, busted your tooth, got some blood in your mouth,
Alright, here I
get
go
up
again.
and walk.
I've almost
Right?
puked 3 times today.
Self-directed.
Yep.
Success doesn't look like an A+. It doesn't look like 100 and earning
Right.
extra credit. And failure
You got school
isn't
tomorrow?
as simple as an F.
Okay.
It's not always, like failure could be very gray, right? And being able to discern what you might arrive at an event or in your life where you think that, wow, I've succeeded. And you're getting the affirmation from all these outside forces. But if it's not aligned authentically with to whom what you are, it could very much feel like failure.
You have to dare to suck. You will never make something great if you are afraid that it's going to suck, that it is going to fail.
Fail early, fail often, fail forward. It's always a little bit frustrating to me when people have a negative relationship with failure. Failure is a massive part of being able to be successful. You have to get comfortable with failure. You have to actually seek failure. Failure is where all of the lessons are. Fail early, fail often, fail forward.
And that fire in your belly,
Now!
got you here, keep it, love it,
God!
keep throwing logs on it.
No!
It's important. Your tenacity and your ability to define who you are through those failures will be your ultimate success.
Inspiration and motivation was a depressing mindset.
I need to.
You're depressed because you're not doing stuff with yourself. You don't find inspiration
Pop!
by not grip of life. You need to live in
No.
the grip of life to find
My
inspiration.
God.
Put challenges in
Can't
front
even
of
control on the way down. It's so
Put
hard.
challenges in front of
Come on,
yourself,
2 more.
and you attack it. That's when you find inspiration.
All right, control it.
Now.
Now.
So if you're running 30 miles a week, run 33. If you're swimming 5
Oh my God!
and some of you aren't doing you're 10% just getting off the couch. The more you walk away from accountability, the more you become. Find yourself in the grip of life. You can't find yourself if you're nothing.
Let me see if I can fix myself. So I said, if I could just walk 1 more mile after being in the worst shape of my entire life, this would change everything for me mentally going forward. From this kid who came from dirt nothing, who couldn't read until he was in a junior in high school, and is now here. I went, I said, maybe I can walk 1 more mile. Maybe I can walk another mile. At mile 81, my ex-wife looked at me and said, you're not going to make the time. When your mind knows it's not going to quit.
Oh, I love it.
This is what I found out.
I love it.
40% rule. When your mind knows it's not going to quit, your body will adapt to whatever is in front of it. I ended up running 20 more miles. I did 100 more miles in 19 hours and 6 minutes. And that one day, changed that one 19 hours.
If I need to be.
I will grow
kills. And I will breathe underwater if necessary.
It changed my life to know that we as human beings are capable of anything. And we don't need any special kind of parents or tools to get there. So I hit you with this.
Maybe I'm coming too.
Stop when you're done. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Cat.
You don't know me, son. Get it. 18.
Son.
You
don't know me, son.
19. Boy, you got to go there. 21. Get it. Come on, let's see it. Good. Like you. You can carry the boat and the balls. That's you, buddy. Come on, 23. Come on, 24. 1 more, Dan. 1 more. Carry the boats. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You did it.
Might be feeding time. I wonder if I pop blood vessels.
One thing that changed my life is my grandfather.
No, I think I did a couple.
You're going nowhere in your life. Not being anything.
I don't know if you can see, but there's a couple here that weren't there.
It got me to pull my head out of my ass.
Sometimes I have blood vessels popped all in my eyes.
Now thick skin and do what's right.
But I controlled my breathing really well today.
My book was your straight
So,
brutal
yeah.
work ethic.
We didn't pop as many
You
blood
have to be
vessels
willing
as
to
normal.
outwork
Sometimes.
everybody in the world.
We did sweat as much as I planned.
That's the hard part.
We almost puked 3 or
That's the
4
hard part.
times,
This is
which
like
is
some
great.
5-step
Awesome.
process where you can
Almost
do these
blacked
5
out a few
steps.
times. We were
You're
very
gonna end
dizzy,
up with
like
this
I said.
magical world.
I saw some stars.
I'm basically teaching you how to
Felt the
callous
pain.
over your victim's mentality.
And I'm grateful. I'm feeling amazing.
Quitting mind.
I'm feeling
Quitting
amazing.
mind. So, let's say it's day
Yeah,
1
buddy.
of a job interview.
I could go do
You
some
have
more
the
abs.
clothes laid out. You've been preparing for weeks and weeks and weeks.
You know what? We're not done.
You
What am I
show up and you
doing?
bring
Come
your
on,
best
Trav.
self. After a couple months, you start showing up to
How
work a
great
little
I am.
later. You don't look as good. Your breakfast isn't ready. Your mind's
Trav.
getting softer. Repetition every day. Stay hard.
Show. Prove it.
Most important conversation is the one
I've got
you
my
have with yourself.
laptop
You wake up with it, you walk around with it.
live
you
on
live with it.
YouTube right now.
You act on it.
Set this right here. Okay. Oh, we gotta get that cord out of the fucking way. There we go. That's good. And now this
That's the approach you're looking for. That book is not for you.
needs to go
Can't hurt me is not for you. The approach you
there.
have to take.
How's that angle?
Take the approach you want.
Let's
The
see.
conversation had to be a real, honest conversation. In your
I think these angles might be okay.
I was fat.
Alright.
Don't find a kind word
Pretty
to
good.
say that
Pretty good.
I gained some weight. No, you're fat. When I couldn't read, not like, hey, you don't even learn this again. No, I cannot read. The 4th grade reading level, I'm struggling And sometimes I
Just
tell
getting
myself,
warm, baby.
not in a way to put myself down. Sometimes you have to
Remember who the fuck you
sometimes
are.
not. You gotta change the internal dialogue.
Straps.
That person in your head that's talking that to you, until you change the internal dialogue in your head, until you callous over the victim's mentality that the Lord is out to get you because of you are the only.
He's a monster.
You gotta change that. I once had that mentality that no one understands.
I will show.
And if you keep that mentality, you're gonna stay in the
We're just
same
starting with
exact
150
spot that
pounds.
you're in, that
You know,
no one understands.
some lightweight.
Oh, there's millions of people. Why do you think a book that I self-published, is doing so well? With the story that's so, yeah, people like, I never give up. I'm going to publish it. I was like, who's gonna resonate with this story? No one's gonna buy this book. I'm like, are you not in the world? Are you not in society? You're never alone. Everybody's going through shit. So when people get this mentality of like, you understand me, you can throw a rock to someone that can understand you if they're willing to break themselves down and stop hiding. A lot of people understand you, but you gotta stop hiding. And that's why I tell people, a lot of people are going through shit. They just hide better than you did. That's all they did. They just hiding better. Don't find one to make yourself feel better, because that's what. So we hang around people that make us feel better, that tell us what we want to hear, not what we need to hear. And so we stay away from those people. And we stay with those people, like our internal dialogue becomes that kind, it's okay. It's not okay. So that's where it starts. It starts with that accountability of it's not okay anymore. This can no longer be okay. And calling yourself out for exactly what you are and exactly how you did this.
No rest. We're not even letting it sit. At the top. Constant tension. 3 different forms. Camper baby, I love you. Oh my God. Oh. We're killing it tonight, guys. Blessings upon blessings. Oh. Intense abdominal and oblique pull downs for finishers tonight. We just hit a set of 150 pounds for 30 reps, 10 reps straight, 10 reps right oblique pulls, and 10 reps left oblique pull downs. We're going to jump to a full stack. Why the fuck not? That's 200 pounds. We're going to jump 50 pounds. And we're going to go for the same thing. 30 reps, 10, 10, 10. Full stack. Camper. I'm right here.
I got just so much growing up that this is uncomfortable for me. All these podcasts, that's why I'm
Alright, guys.
But the one thing I realized why
Let's get
I
it.
wrote the book is honestly, I
have a story to tell, as we all have a story to tell.
Camper, stop it.
What I realized on my
Come on.
journey was a lot of us don't believe that we can achieve the impossible. And along my
Camper,
journey, I
baby.
realized, man,
Come on, baby.
tell some people about this shit.
I'm right here.
Like, I discovered something that some people
I love
have,
you.
but they don't even know. All of us have it. But along this way, I was like I said, I wanted to
Right,
be
Big
a
T.
practitioner. And I was like, my God, I'm busting down so many barriers of like a learning disability. Okay, but I'm catching up with everybody. I figured that out. I figured out all these negative things in my life that keep me in this hole. But I gotta tell people, man, that hang on a second, man. You can achieve the absolute impossible.
Hip hop. Ryan Scuttle. Natural. Born. Monster. No. Fucking bitch. Ah. 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 Ah.
Millennials are stuck because they're raised and not visible, have bills that they can't pay for. Middle America is frustrated because the jobs are gone and they don't seem to be coming back. Inner cities are frustrated because there are no economic opportunities. Each of us has a responsibility to stop waiting for someone to rescue us. And we design our lives.
Oh, thank you, Kat. Those are brutal. I think I make them look easy sometimes, but those suck. That's 200 pounds. That's full stat shit. 30 reps.
Let's get started.
All right, 5 times I felt like I was gonna puke. Oh. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I took myself out to eat earlier. It was romantic. It was nice. I had window seating. Oh, God. I ate some vegan pretzels with vegan cheese and a fake chicken vegan sandwich with tomato, lettuce, and it was yum. Some sweet potato fries and Melba sauce. I didn't eat my pickle, but I saved it. Did I say pretzels? I think I did. Some vegan pretzels with cheese. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I don't even think I was planning on destroying abs as well. I was like purely focused on legs. I finished legs and I'm like, okay, we're gonna hit some abs. So we decided to bust out some abs. And here we are. Second exercise. Like 6 sets in? Did I do 3 or 4 sets with the seated? I did 4 from the bench. I don't remember, but this is 2 for this. Huge sets, 150 and 200, 30 reps each. You took yourself on a date, LOL, you're crazy. Yeah, it's kind of a joke, but it's not at the same time. I think it's important to take yourself out sometimes. Not like, I didn't light candles and buy myself flowers, but like, it's okay to go out and sit down and eat by yourself sometimes. Some people will see people doing that and be like, oh, they're lonely. They got no one else to eat with, but it's freaking Corona season, and I believe in quality over quantity, so, I mean, I don't really have a ton of friends that I hang out with, but I have a lot of friends online. there are a lot of people like I look up to and like that support me and stuff, but I don't know. I don't really hang out with a ton of people anymore. And it's important to take care of yourself. It's important to love yourself, say. You know, it's not selfish, it's self-full. It's important. If you don't take care of yourself, you'll never be able to take care of others the way that we should also desperately seek. But yeah, I had a great lunch, great day, amazing session. I'm thirsty again. I'm grabbing my water. I'm gonna hit another set of this. Ugh.
Do something else. And those are hard decisions to make. But when you make those decisions, it's a very liberating experience. I had no money. I had no things. We had no TV. We had no adventure. We had nothing as kids. But it was rich because I had a dream. Oftentimes is the best thing that ever happened. So have faith. Keep that in mind.
Here we go. Here it is. Big set. I'm the same. I take myself on a date too. I'm single still. You have to go out by yourself. Amen. It's okay. It's okay to spoil yourself sometimes. Go out, buy yourself a new outfit, you know? Fucking go do something, anything. Buy yourself a new dress, ladies. Get some new shoes or whatever. What do they call heels? Whatever y'all girls wear. You know? Take care of yourselves. Buy some new lipstick. Whatever you need. Buy some new dumbbells, fellas. Let's do this. Let's hit this set. Big set. You know what? I'm back to 150. I'm going to do 15 reps each. That's 45 reps, no rest. And by no rest, I mean I never am going to put the top of that thing to the top. That sounds weird, but if you know what I mean, if you ever used a Kalo machine, you'll know what I mean. I have to pull back far enough so that when I come up to stretch the obliques and the abs, I never rest the weight at the top because that lets off that constant tension. So I'll come up far enough just to stretch out the abdominals, but I'll keep the tension in my abs and my arms. Your arms are a secondary muscle being used. I mean, it's not concentrated on the arms if you do the exercise properly. There are some people who can't find that mind-muscle connection, so they'll strictly try to pull with their arms. That's not how we want to engage this movement. You want to really focus with your core and twist that weight and squeeze those abdominal muscles and those side obliques. So, yeah, like I said, 45 reps, 15 reps straight, 15 reps right side, 15 reps left side, 150 pounds. Let's do it. Big T. Jamper's cheering me on. I love you too, Jamper. Daddy loves you, baby. We're going on a hike soon. Yes, we are. We're going to go Pilot Knob. It's a perfect puppy hike. All right, Big T. We're here. Yeah, buddy. Yep. Come on now. Up.
You say, why do you say that? Because there's a lot of things you can't control. When you wake up, start making your bed. Make your bed. Make sure your house is clean. Make sure you get your breakfast. Make sure you shower, shave. Whatever you're doing, control it. Don't hit the snooze button. You wake up in the morning time and you own all this stuff. Because once you leave the house, the world then gets at you. And that's why I believe not getting up in the morning time checking your phone immediately. Everybody does that. They get up the first thing is to grab their phone. Look at the phone. Maybe bad news on there. So
that's 15. Now we twist. 1, 2, 3, obliques. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Left side, don't rest. Hold that weight, twist your body, and go.
The most important thing is that you have a vision, that you have a goal. Because without that vision and without that goal, again, you're drifting around and you're never going to end up anywhere. People don't become successful.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, guys, you think I'd stop, but this is where you tap in. This is where you separate yourself. 5 more each. 20 reps, 60 reps altogether. Straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fuck it, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, monster. Ow. 9 and 10. You gotta push, T. You gotta push. I love you. 1, 2, 3. Yes. It doesn't hurt. That's light fucking weight, baby. Yes. That's the stuff of God's. I don't give a fuck. That's what it takes. Confidence is key. You gotta believe. You gotta have this like utmost confidence in yourself to where people think you're fucking crazy. Sometimes they may even think you're egotistical, but you gotta know that you're not. You gotta stay humble, but you gotta be super confident. Cockiness is so different. People may get the wrong idea when I say shit like that's shit from the gods, but it's just something to psych yourself up. It psychs me up, you know. When you call yourself legendary, when you call yourself incredible, even you project those positive self-affirmations upon yourself, you will resonate with them. You will do stuff that will be legendary. You will act like a true God. And when I say God, I don't mean like the God Almighty. I mean like fucking Hercules. You know what I mean? I loved Greek mythology in school. And I'm a fucking Spartan. Travonitis. I don't even know how many reps that was. I gotta do math. I was planning on doing 45, then I bust out another 30. It was 75 consecutive reps. Come on, with 150 pounds. No rest. 75 reps. 25 each. Come on. I had more in me, too. I had more in me. Yeah, I did buy new clothes last week for myself. I did treat myself. Amen, amen, amen. You're doing amazing, going fantastic. Thank you so much, Kat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I love y'all. That was amazing. That felt incredible. What's up, Charles? Blessings, blessings tonight. Oh my God. I feel amazing. I feel amazing. That was the set right there. That was the set. 75 consecutive reps, 150 pounds. Yes. Third set in too. And that's third set with this exercise. Probably like 30 something set with every exercise. You make it look easy. I appreciate that, but I promise, I always try to tell people that it's not. I make it look easy only because I've been doing this shit for 10 years plus. And like, you get into this rhythm and this like, this mental concentrated psychological belief in like consistent action. I don't know if I worded that weird, but it made sense in my head. That like it just becomes so fluent and so repetitious, and you find that rhythm. But when you do anything more, you will get better at it. You know, it'll become more fluent. I love to say, practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes permanent. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. So the more that you practice and perform anything in life, the better you will become at it. It's inevitable. You know, like some people, yeah, they're gifted naturally at things, better than others will be immediately. But even those people, they weren't at their best when they started. The more they practice, the better they will become. That's in anything you do in life, any passion you may have, any talent. You have to have this insane, obsessed drive and passion to pursue it. And if you have that, nothing and no one can stop you. I promise. The haters, the naysayers, you'll thank them. You will thank them. I promise. Because I did. When I became a professional, when my dreams started manifesting right before my eyes, I literally sat there and was like, wow, I owe a lot of this to the people who doubted me. I owe a lot of this to the people who hated on me even, who laughed at me, made fun of me, told me I would never become anything. My dreams were too big to think realistically, to play it safe, take it easy. You know, like, what's that one phrase? Be careful. I know it's like people are looking out, even people that love me and I love them. They tell me to be careful, and I'm just like, I respect that, but I don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? Like, telling somebody to be careful is telling them to take the easy road. If you are constantly careful and cautious, you will never, ever push yourself past the boundaries and the limitations that you need to pass. You need to break those plateaus. You need to get out of that fucking constricted mindset that says to take the easy path. The easy road leads nowhere. You have to fucking suffer. So, like, I don't like it when people tell me to be careful. I really don't. I would rather somebody say, push yourself past your own limits. Like, train smart. That's different. Train smart. You know, make sure you engage in good form. But don't take it easy. I want people to push me. I want to walk with the lions. I want to walk with people on the same dreams. I want people to lift me up. You need to have those positive influences in your life. But I know I got off track a little bit, but I do believe that the haters and the naysayers are important. Like, you can let them get to you. It happens. But one day, you'll sit there and you'll be like, wow, that pushed me. That pushed me so much. And it did. When I was younger, I did have a lot of people who made fun of me, even told me that I was crazy for pursuing bodybuilding and other things. And when I became a professional, natural bodybuilder and professional men's physique athlete, and started my own business and everything, like, I realized how much that pushed me inside. It just ignited that fucking inner flame. Oh, I didn't see this comment. Love that smile on your face. You have a cheeky smile. Thank you. Charles, do you stick to a strict diet? To an extent, yeah. I'm vegetarian. I was completely vegan for 2 years plus, but recently I went vegetarian just because, how do I word this? Just because it's real hard. I know, like, I just went on a rant saying don't take the easy path, but it's real hard being strict vegan. Like, there's so many things that have a little bit of, like, processed milk or egg ingredients. I don't eat any meat, and I'm strict about that. I do not eat any meat, but I don't think it's that big of a deal now to have some things. Champer, I'm right here, with like milk derivatives and egg in it. Like, my mom made me a birthday cake. I'm not gonna not eat my birthday cake because it has 1 egg in it. But I would never want to go crack an egg and eat eggs off and scrambled eggs or something. I don't do that. I don't believe in eating deceased animals. I don't judge people who do, but they're my own beliefs, and they've worked for me for almost 3 years now. So, yeah, I watched a lot of documentaries. I've read a lot of books and articles about veganism and vegetarianism. I don't know if it's vegetarianism or just vegetarians, whatever. But, yeah, it's better for the planet and for my own psychological beliefs. But yeah, I'm not like, I'm not strict about each meal at a certain time every day. I don't count calories. I just believe in consistency. I believe in making healthy, consecutive choices. I believe in not allowing yourself to be hungry, especially if you're a bodybuilder. You don't want to starve yourself. Everybody has different body types, so there are different meal plans and everything for different body types. I myself am an ectomorph. That means I have a very fast metabolism. I don't have to do cardiovascular aerobic exercises as much as other people. As a endomorph would have to do like 3 to 5 cardio sessions a week. I don't have to do any. I do like to do 1 or 2, but honestly, I don't have to do any cardio exercises. I just do long sets of weight training, and it's almost impossible for me to lose my abs. I've actually tried, and like, I've gotten fluffier. I've put on a lot of weight, which I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bulk up, but it's like nearly impossible for me to completely lose my abs. But yeah, endomorphs, it's easier for them to build muscle, but it's harder for them to burn fat. Ectomorphs, it's harder to gain muscle, but it's easier to burn fat. Such fast metabolism, so that's always been my problem. Is I have to eat a lot consecutively, but if you're in the right mindset, if you got things going good in your life, the meals will go down, the positivity will stay up, and you'll make the sacrifices in the gym with your diet and everything. Thank you, Kev. We got to get an awesome session in soon, brother. I love you. I miss you, brother. You're a vegetarian too, Charles? Awesome. Awesome, bro. You push yourself as you're really doing. Absolutely amazing. Your hard work is payoff. Love watching your lives. Always inspiring. Love your motivation speeches too. Thank you so much, Kat. That means a lot. I'm going to actually go get in a meal right now. I'm going to feed Champ. I'm going to let him outside, get him some cold, fresh water. Yeah, I'll be going to Fit City every night at 9. Okay. I don't think tonight is going to work for me, but tomorrow, if we plan accordingly, I'm down. I'll even not train during the day, and we'll decide what's good. I prefer upper body. either arms or chest or shoulders, just because I smashed legs tonight. So I don't really like to hit back after legs, just because like if you're doing heavy squats, you know your lower back is kind of getting worked. So I don't know if you're ready for a upper body session. Just keep in touch, Kev. Thank you all. I love you, Kat. Love you. Love you all. God bless. Everybody on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. Maybe I'll do some quarantine karaoke tonight. I can't promise, but I hope you all have an amazing and incredibly blessed evening. Take care. Stay true to your authenticity. And